Okay, today we're gonna learn about ilsang 생활, which means daily activities. So ilsang 생활. So ilsang, the meaning is daily, and then 생활, the meaning is activities. Okay, so here we're gonna learn about on how Korean want to communicate to explain about their daily activities. Okay, so let's see. So the learning objective is to talk about daily activities, and then the grammar that we're gonna learn is about ayo, oyo, and then gada, and then the vocabulary is about 동작. 동작 means activities, and 장소 mean places. Okay, alright, so let's first see the first dialogue. So this is the conversation between Mark and Sujin. Okay, so I'm gonna read for you. So the first dialogue, Mark say, 수진 씨는 뭐 해요? 수진 씨는 뭐 해요? And then 수진 say, 운동해요. 마크 씨는 뭐 해요? And then 마크 reply, 저는 공부해요. Okay, let's translate one by one. What is the direct translate? You also can refer to the proper translation, but as I said before, it is better to the direct translation. Okay, so let's see it first. 수진 씨는. So Sujin is a name. Sujin she is Mr. or Miss. Sujin 씨는. 는 is a grammar to identify subject. Okay, so it means Sujin is subject. 수진 씨는 뭐 해요? Okay, 뭐 해요. 뭐 means what, and then 해요 means do. So Sujin she, Miss Sujin. Okay, Miss Sujin, what do? Miss Sujin, what do? Okay, this is how Koreans say to us, what are you doing, Sujin? Okay, so 수진 씨는 뭐 해요? 수진 씨는 what do? 수진 씨 what do? And then 수진 say 운동해요. 운동해요. 운동해요 means exercise. Okay, exercise. And then she asks back, 마크 씨는 뭐 해요? Mark, Mr. Mark, 뭐 해요? 뭐 means what, and then 해요 means do. So Mr. Mark, what do? So what are you doing, Mark? Okay, Mr. Mark, what do? And then Mark say, 저는. 저는. 는 is the grammar to refer the previous noun is a subject. So it means 저 is a subject. Okay, I 공부해요. 공부해요 means study. Okay, I study. So this is the conversation. So in summary, this conversation just want to ask, we want to know how we want to ask people what they are doing. Okay, so let's see once again. So 수진 씨는 뭐 해요? 수진 씨, Miss 수진 뭐 해요? What do? So what do Miss Sujin? And then she just answer exercise. Okay, and then 마크 씨는 뭐 해요? 마크 씨 she is Mr. 마크 씨 뭐 해요? What do? And then he say 저는 공부해요. I study. Okay, that's all. Alright. And then let's see this note. If the subject of the sentence is predictable, you can delete it from the sentence. So what it means here, if we have a subject and then it is predictable, then we can remove it. So let's see the example above. So here 마크 수진 씨는 뭐 해요? So and then Sujin just answer exercise. Okay, actually she also can say 저는 운동해요. But this 저는, if you use 는 is a subject, right? Okay, but 저는, this 저는, I, is predictable. So actually we can delete it. Okay, that's why she just answer exercise, because Mark asked about Sujin. Sujin 씨는 뭐 해요? So this one, it is predictable that she want to say about Sujin. She want to say about herself. So that is why I is predictable. So we can remove it. But of course, you also can include it. So for example, 마크 씨는 뭐 해요? So the next question is refer to Mark. And then Mark just want to include the subject. So it's also okay. It's also okay. 저는 공부해요. Or he also can say 공부해요. Okay? Alright. And then let's see the vocabulary. Okay. So we have this vocabulary 동작. 동작 means activities. So let's see. The first one we have hada. Hada means do. And then he has 운동하다. 운동하다 is exercise. 일하다. 일하다 is work. 전화하다. 전화하다 is call. 공부하다. 공부하다 is study. 이야기하다 means to talk. Okay. Alright. And then let's move on to the grammar. So in here we're gonna learn about grammar. About grammar ayo oyo. Okay. So ayo oyo is a predicative or interrogative ending attached to a verb or a predicative adjective root describing action or state. But hada is inflected to heyo. Okay, so in simple words, I try to explain in simple words. Okay, in simple word, if the sentence ends with verb, and then we need to add ayo or oyo. Okay, so if the sentence ends with verb, okay, we have something and then ends with verb full stop, so we need to add ayo or oyo. Okay. Okay, to add ayo or oyo is quite different. Okay, let's see. So for ayo, it should be the verb. It should be a or o. Okay, a or o. But for oyo is for others. Okay, what I mean by a or o, for example, we have a verb tata. Okay, a verb tata. Okay, so tata, we have a here, right? So what you need to do is you see the da, and then you see the vowel before the da. So in this case is a. So in this case is a. So here we know we need to add ayo. And then how you want to add ayo is you remove the da and combine. So it become tadayo. Alright. So tadayo means close. Okay, for example, you want to close a door, you say tadayo. Okay. And then let's see another example. For example, mokta. Mokta is, we see the da, and then we see next to it is o, right? O is not a, o is not o. So here we know we need to add oyo. So how you want to add is the same way. You remove the da and then combine. So mokta become mogoyo. Mogoyo means 8. Okay. So this is how you combine. Okay. Alright. This is how you combine. And then please note, it say here hada is infected to heyo. Okay. So for example, we have 공부 하다. So here you see the last one we have hada. So if you see hada, when you add ayo or oyo, even though as I teach you before, this is a, right? This is a, so we need to add ayo, but it is not for hada. So when you see hada, you just convert to heyo. Okay, so the conclusion 공부해요. Okay, 공부해요. Alright, 공부해요 means study. Okay, so this is all verb. So for your information, we have we call it as root verb. Root verb usually something something da. Okay, and then this root verb will combine with grammar. Okay, you will see this a lot. So in this topic, in this example, for example, we have just now is type ta. You see we have da here, and then we add the grammar is ayu. And then usually with this root verb, we will remove the da when we combine the to the grammar, so it becomes tadayo. Okay. This is how you want to choose between ayo or oyo. Okay. Alright. So let's see the example. The first one, 지금 뭐 해요? 지금 means now. 뭐 means what. 해요 means do. So for your information, 해요 comes from 하다. So if you see here, 하다, right? So because it's 하다 is inflected to 해요. So hada just convert to 해요. Okay. And then it say il해요. Il해요 is actually comes from ilhada. It is also hada. So we just convert it to 해요. So it become il해요. So it's actually this one. Ilhada means to work. So when you convert, it become il해요. So when you add this grammar, it become il해요. Okay. And then let's see another example. 유키 씨는 전화해요. Okay, 유키 전화해요. 유키 is call. Okay, this one is also comes from 전화하다. So this hada we convert into 해요. Okay. And then let's see. 시엔 씨는 이야기해요. This one is also comes from 이야기하다. Okay, as I mentioned before, if hada mixed with ayo oyo, we just convert it into 해요. Okay. 이야기해요. If the ending is not hada, then you need to follow this one. For ayo, a and o. Okay, a and o. And oyo is others. Okay, others then a or o. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I want you to do this practice. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. Okay, I want you to do this practice and submit to me. Okay, please submit to me. I think I will open VLE to submit this. So please submit to me. So if you submit to me, I will record your attendance. Okay. Okay. So let's see the first example. Tawan 씨는 뭐 해요? Tawan 씨, so his name may be Tawan. Tawan 씨 뭐 해요? 뭐 해요 is what are you doing? And then if you see in the picture, he is working. So let's see what is working. Working is ilhada, right? Ilhada. So ilhada, when you add ayo oyo, it become ilheyo, right? So the answer is ilheyo. Okay, so for number 2, number 3, and number 4, please complete and submit to me. Alright. Okay, that's all for this class. So I want you, please remember to submit this practice to me via VLE. and then I will record your attendance. Okay, all right, thank you.